Barbadians expressed their frustration with the Freundel-Stewart administration in yesterday's general election, booting them from that nation's parliament and handing all seats to the former opposition.
In that process, the electorate gave Barbados its first ever female Prime Minister, Amor Motley.
The preliminary results show that the Barbados Labour Party BLP won all 30 seats in parliament and secured 78% of the vote.
We begin our coverage with a look at what our people are describing as the Motley avalanche.
I, Mia Amor Motley, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors according to law. So help me God.
It took less than a minute for the 52-year-old attorney to be sworn in as the first female Prime Minister of Barbados. The historic feat followed the May 24th general election, where Motley led her Barbados Labour Party, the BLP, to a complete sweep of the 30 seats that were at stake in the parliament. In the process, she condemned Freundel-Stewart, who was seeking to lead his Democratic Labour Party, the DLP, to an unprecedented third consecutive term in office, to a footnote in Barbados's political history. The Queen Counsel, who herself had racked up a number of firsts in the Barbados political landscape, nonetheless praised Stewart for his services to the island during his tenure, while reminding the nation that the victory on Thursday belonged to the people of Barbados.
This truly has been the people's campaign. And I've said that to you all along as we started the process 4 years ago of rubbing shoulders and hosting the people's assemblies. And this must be our legacy to the people of Barbados, to give you back your government and governance.
Former Prime Minister Stewart took full responsibility for the crushing defeat suffered by the DLP.
And therefore let me unhesitatingly and unequivocally and frankly accept full responsibility for the defeat of the Democratic Labour Party in this election. And let me assure all the party members, of course, that we govern in very challenging circumstances. No previous government of Barbados has had to govern in circumstances quite like the circumstances in which we have had to govern, because these circumstances have not existed at any other time in the 21st century.
Stewart, who entered elective politics in 1994, said the May 24th general election would have been his last, regardless of the results, and that he would assist the party as it moves to find a replacement.
For the time being, of course, I think we have to, because we have to sit down and talk some issues through, and because we do not have to look, if present trends continue, to appoint a leader of the opposition for parliament, it may be necessary for me to preside as far as possible over the transition to a new leader. Now, far be it from me to arrogate to myself the right to determine who should succeed me as political leader. I leave that entirely to the party and to the other actors in this political drama.
Friday was declared a half-day holiday to allow supporters from both sides to let off steam after 4 weeks of campaigning. It perhaps served as a reminder that in the Parliament of Barbados there will be no official opposition, at least for the next 5 years.